I have Miss Rita Atkins with me, who's a senior lead instructor with FIDE EDU, also the secretary. And she's a woman international master, very highly rated chess player. Ma'am, thank you very much for your visit to Pakistan.
Thank you for having me.
The first question I want to begin with is, how do you find the environment here, pertaining especially to chess? Do you think that our nation, as far as you have interacted with, is suitable for your CIE program, that we could work towards integrating chess into education in Pakistan? Or do you think it's going to be very difficult for us here locals?
I think it's entirely possible because you have the right people at the right places, and all you need is a handful of passionate, determined people who want to make this their goal. I think teachers are the same everywhere. They all want the best for their students. So you can't distinguish between Pakistan and any other countries in that respect. So it can work anywhere else. With the right leadership, it can work here as well.
Right, so chess is an equalizing factor is what you're saying. Okay, so you're here at LGS Johar Town in Lahore, and you have delivered the first half of the first day, the training for the first half. How's your experience so far with the participants?
They are very interactive, eager to answer questions. It's at the beginning. It's always interesting to see how many chess players you have, because you speak differently to chess players to classroom teachers. We have very different experience, different priorities. But I think we have got to know them now, so we are ready to deliver the rest of the course.
One more question. What do you think? I'm interested in knowing your opinion. What do you think is the distinguishing quality of chess? I mean, why chess in education specifically? Why not any other board game or any other cognitive game for that matter? What do you think is the crux, or is the qualifying quality of chess that distinguishes it from other board games, that you are working passionately towards integrating chess into education?
The short answer is because this is a game which can be enjoyed at many different levels. And the longer answer would be the cultural aspects of chess, because it's been with us and it's been formed by humanity over many centuries. So it's really, because of the history element, it's really suitable for school use.
And I know a bit about the longer answer. I mean, that's what CIE is all about. Thank you very much, Ms. Atkins, for being here with us. We're honored to have you. Thank you. Hello, we have Ms. Anzel Laubscher with us. She is a woman international master and a lead FIDE instructor with the FIDE CIE program. Thank you very much, ma'am, for making it to our country and blessing us with your presence.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm having the best time.
You just finished with the first half of your first day's training. So this is Pakistan, this is Lahore Grammar School for Boys, Lahore. How do you find the locals? How do you find the atmosphere? What are your views about that?
Well, so far in the session today, something that I immediately felt was the passion. And not only in the session today, but also running up to this, even with my communication with you beforehand, and the effort that was put into everything here. What I experienced from the participants, I have to say, something I really enjoy is their sense of humor. They are outgoing and they are passionate, and they just embrace, as a foreigner, coming to your country, they just embrace us and really make us feel welcome. So thank you for that.
You're always very welcome. We feel blessed that you take this time out for us, for Pakistan, and especially for the Lahore community. About chess, you obviously are very passionate about chess. Ms. Atkins is very passionate about chess. I've experienced that firsthand when you guys trained me in that training program. I would like to know your opinion, your personal opinion. What makes chess for you? What makes it a game that you are so sentimentally attached to and feel so passionately about?
Well, I think any person you would ask will have a different answer, but my personal answer is, for me in my life, that has been my safe space. Whenever, I had many losses in my life where I lost my parents, or we go through a difficult time, or good times even, but chess was that one constant place where I felt safe and that I felt at home, and the rules are the same, you make friends in your chess world, and it's like a whole community of family that support you. And this is also what we're trying to create with this chess education. Suddenly there's people around the world that are passionate about chess education, and that's their family. So for me, chess is family. Chess is my safe place in my family that will always look after me and out for me.
Wow, that's very inspiring. That's very inspiring indeed. One last question. What would be your advice to anyone who's aspiring to follow in the footsteps of you guys, of people involved with the Chess in Education Commission, of what the global vision of FIDE is for integrating chess into the classrooms, into the very curriculum, into the very fabric of education around the world? What would be your advice for people who want to do the same, and they don't have access to the resources that most of the world has? So specifically asking about third world country people who are really passionate about the game, who want to integrate it into education, who want to do all of that stuff. What would you advise them to do? What would be the first step for them, or first couple of baby steps for them towards achieving that goal?
I would say the first thing is find a reason why you want to do it. If it is to improve a community, if it is to build a nation, if it is to make better scholars or to create better future employees, that's a good reason. Then find yourself a dream. And whatever happens, do not give up on your dream. And I'm sure Hanif, you can see by him leading by example in that sense, where he had this dream and he's just bulldozing forward and talking to so many people. And sometimes you only need one person to believe in your dream and to follow your dream and to support your dream. So if you have that dream, if you have whatever your reason is and whatever your dream is, if you want to use chess to improve a life or education, just do it. Just start small and don't think that you have to eat the whole elephant in one bite. How do we tackle, or how do you eat an elephant? One bite.
Thank you so much. That's very inspirational, and it's definitely an inspiration to have both these wonderful educators with us. And this is all for today. Thank you very much. Signing out. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.